Welcome to Brainwave Learning Hub. Have you ever tried to tickle yourself? It's a strange phenomenon, isn't it? While the light touch of another can send us into fits of laughter, our own attempts at self-tickling fall flat. This inability to tickle ourselves has fascinated scientists and philosophers for centuries. Our brains can distinguish between a touch we initiate and one from the outside world. The answer lies in the cerebellum, coordinating movements and predicting sensory consequences. This structure shapes our perceptions and self-awareness. Join us as we explore why we can't tickle ourselves. To understand why we can't tickle ourselves, we need to first understand how our brains perceive the world around us. Our brains constantly predict experiences based on past data and incoming sensory information. At the heart of this predictive machinery lies the cerebellum. When we move, the cerebellum predicts the sensory consequences. This prediction dampens the tickle sensation, making self-tickling underwhelming. The inability to tickle oneself goes beyond mere sensory prediction. It speaks to a fundamental aspect of human consciousness: self-awareness. Our brains possess an intricate system for distinguishing between sensations generated by our own bodies and those originating from external sources. This distinction is crucial for our sense of self, our understanding of agency, and our ability to interact effectively with the world around us. When we touch ourselves, our brains recognize the sensation as self-generated. This recognition triggers a cascade of neural processes that dampen the sensory response, preventing us from being overwhelmed by the constant barrage of tactile information from our own bodies. In contrast, when someone else tickles us, our brains perceive the touch as unexpected and potentially threatening. This triggers a different neural pathway, resulting in the characteristic ticklish sensation and often uncontrollable laughter. Interestingly, this ability to differentiate between self and other is not fully developed at birth. Babies can, in fact, tickle themselves, suggesting that this capacity emerges alongside our growing sense of self as we learn to distinguish our own bodies from the external world. This highlights the intricate interplay between sensory perception, motor control, and self-awareness, all orchestrated by the remarkable power of the human brain. If our inability to tickle ourselves arises from the brain's predictive prowess, could we potentially trick our brains into experiencing self-tickle by disrupting these predictions? Scientists have indeed explored this intriguing possibility, devising ingenious experiments to throw the cerebellum off balance and unlock the secrets of self-tickling. One such experiment involved a robotic tickling machine that allowed participants to control the timing of the tickle with a joystick. When the tickle was delivered simultaneously with the participant's joystick movement, the self-tickle sensation remained elusive. However, when a slight delay was introduced between the joystick command and the tickle delivery, something remarkable happened. Participants reported feeling ticklish. This fascinating finding suggests that even a small disruption to the brain's precise predictions can alter our sensory experiences. Other studies have explored the use of transcranial magnetic stimulation, a non-invasive technique that uses magnetic pulses to stimulate or inhibit specific brain regions. By temporarily disrupting activity in the cerebellum, researchers have found that participants become more susceptible to self-tickling. These experimental manipulations provide compelling evidence for the cerebellum's role in suppressing self-tickling and offer a glimpse into the brain's remarkable plasticity and its ability to adapt to unexpected sensory inputs. And that's a wrap on our exploration of self-tickling. Remember, while it might be tricky to tickle yourself, understanding the science behind it can be quite fascinating. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing content. See you next time.